Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's reading. Today we are going to be reading for the week of June 2nd through June 9th, okay? Those numbers aren't set in stone, as they say, because we could bleed over a few more days. But just remember, readings are for your entertainment purposes only. Not everything I say or do will be directed at you. But if you feel a little tingle, a little twitch, a little touch of zen on the inside, well, perhaps what I'm saying is directed at you. And a lot of the times I do have some messages in here, and you gotta be the detective. You gotta put two and two together, right? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say we get a move on? Cards are just about ready. We are going to be using the tarot and more, as we say here, because not every answer comes from the tarot, and we call in different energies to do the job. The cards are just about ready, and what do you say we take a look at some of life's most general questions, and if you have other things that you'd like to ask me, well, perhaps we can hook up elsewhere, and you can find me, just find the email address, which is in the description, and we're just about ready to go here. Are you ready? Well, if you're ready, I'm ready here. Cards are ready. Cards are steaming. Cards are ready to go. So we are splitting the deck to the left, and we're going to do the spread to the right. And things are, let's get to the first point here, okay? Because the object of the hunt is what? Riches, right? That's the object of the hunt nowadays. And the money, the riches are looking good for you this week. Have you been anticipating a certain dollar coming to you? A dollar in American, but it looks like you might be catching up to that dollar somehow coming up, right? It looks like it might be owed to you in one way or another. Well, it looks like your riches are going to improve in that area. I'm just reading here, and it shows that the dollar that we're talking about will be coming from a man, a male, okay? A male will be distributing the dollar, the riches, to you this week, and it looks like it's fairly decent, and that's really good. All right, it looks like this is a week for you to do something childlike. Is it something that you haven't done in a while? Well, it looks like this is a good week to do it. All right, things are looking positive in that area. Fellas, guys, it looks like this is a good week for you to take charge of the situation. Okay, I say to the fellas because this is something in a group situation, all right? This even could be in an emergency type of situation. Well, be ready, you're being forewarned already, so heads up, fellas, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's a good week for learning, a good week for possibly signing up for something that you've been wanting to take, as in the learning, the trade craft type of area. It looks like it's a good time to get moving. That's the hardest part. Get the information that you need for whatever this training is, because you can do it, right? You might have your doubts, but no, you can do it, right? It looks like some sort of judgment will be headed in your direction this week. It could be a family type of judgment. You might have to decide yes or no in some sort of situation, right? And if you have children, it looks like children are involved in this. Nothing bad, but it looks like if you're a parent, it looks like for mommy or daddy to intervene in some sort of situation, and it looks like it's going to be a good decision on your part. Okay, so that's really good there. I want to do another quick spread here because we got what we needed out of those cards and those feelings, let's call them for the moment. Right, the feelings, right? And thank you, new subscribers. And remember to please find me on Patreon, patreon.com/MysticCharles. And please help support us there. Me. What we do here, all right? You're here because you have an open mind, all right? You want the advantage in life. So welcome. Yeah, whatever. We already did something like that in the beginning. Let's get on to the nitty-gritty. That's what we do, right? Okay. Love has surfaced here. Love looks hot. Hot, hot, hot coming up this week, okay? Especially from Wednesday on, okay? Especially Wednesday through Saturday night. And there might be a walk early Sunday, if you catch my drift. Well, love looks hot and steamy, okay? It looks spooky hot because what the heck is going on here, okay? If you are in the boyfriend-girlfriend area, especially in school, it looks like this is a good week in that area too. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're doing something on the job, okay, it happens. It happens. Be cautious, okay, because the person that you're thinking about might not have the same feelings as you right now, but we do see a change coming up in the future. What's going on? Well, we already, this is telling me to tell you, we were talking about starting something new, but this is also going into the job interview area, and it looks like this is a good week for that job interview. It's going for, from the beginning to the end, actually, and a little extra, which I'll let you know here in a minute. And, well, what we're getting here is job interviews look like they are good. They're in your favor. Do your homework. Make sure you know what the company is that you're applying for, because you might be asked, how can you help the company? That kind of stuff in interviews. But, review some questions, okay? You got the internet. You're seeing me somehow. So, take some review questions before, you could find it, look up interview questions. And what I was telling you about the other part of it is that auditions, if you go into an audition, or, well, let me tell you, if you don't know you're going to an audition, you're probably going to be going to an audition if you're in the musical area, okay? Because this is showing that if you are a singer, that this is a good week for you to prosper, to expand yourself. If you're interested in getting a pet, well, this looks like it's a good week for you to do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, romance looks hot, steamy hot, and spooky hot. So be careful out there. Have a good time this week. I'm around if you need me. And for those of you who do help support what we do here, I thank you very much. Adios.